Hey, it's nice to have you back here in this new video once again. Today, we're going to compare these three cameras having launched in the year 2023. So these are the three cameras going to compare in the video. It's the Insta360 Ace Pro in the middle, and the GoPro Hero 12 Black, and the DJI Osmo Action 4. And we're going to compare the video quality, audio quality, the experience, but most importantly, the workflow, the software, and the AI capability. Before we really get started, just want to give you a brief recap on the three new action cameras that has been released in the year 2023. Brand new Insta360 Pro, which I'm holding in my hand. This brand new action camera has been launched on the 21st November 2023. Pro is the first integrated action camera designed by Insta360. Before this camera, Insta360 has a modular design with 1RS, 1R with 4K boost, 1-inch Leica, and this time its lens optical system is also being co-engineered with Leica. Here's the GoPro Hero 12 Black. It has been released on September the 6th, and it now reached some of the features of design from its predecessor, GoPro Hero 11. The same image sensor, the same chipset, the same screen. What really differentiates this camera to its predecessor is a 5.3K HDR and the brand new GP lock. From some other perspective, this is more like a firmware upgrade rather than a brand new action camera. Here's a brand new DJI Osmo Action 4. This new action camera has been launched on August 4th. Not that long after the initial launch for the DJI Action 3. The DJI Action 3 has suffered some critical problems that DJI decided to release Action 4 ahead of schedule, and it delivers a large sensor, great low light performance, great long-term stability, and it shares the same body design, quick release mount with the DJI Osmo Action 3. And well, first let's take a brief comparison in between the overall design for the three new action cameras. They all share a dual screen design. For the Hero 12 and Action 4, you can see the live previews, and also you can change the settings. For the Hero 12 and Action 4, you can see the live preview on the front-facing screen. And the Action 4, you can even change the settings on this square screen. While on the Ace Pro, you can only see the basic settings on the front-facing screen, and you cannot change anything. But surprisingly enough, the rear screen for the Ace Pro is flippable. It is a 2.4-inch flip the multi-touch screen that just beat the other two cameras into water. On front-facing perspective, Ace Pro has two screens, large one with 2.4-inch and a small one to see the basic spec. Next up, let's talk about the quick release system. The Action 4, they have quick release magnets that can quickly install and uninstall the camera, and it iterate the design to the third generation, so it's pretty fast and reliable. On the GoPro Hero 12, no, you don't have any quick release system, so I have to make my personal modification to add some action camera scenario or the Falcon quick release socket. Something that is very interesting on the Ace Pro that it comes with a similar quick release system like the DJI Action camera, but it's even better. It's more reliable and sturdy, and you can see also have anti-friction design. It comes with a quick release the GoPro finger mount converter, and this is a whole ecosystem that you just literally can convert this quick release system to any other system as well. Ace Pro comes in default, Action 4 comes with default, is absent on the Hero 12. Inside Ace Pro, Insta360 equipped a 1700 lithium battery and a GoPro 1720. It's 20 milliamp larger than this, and for the Action 4, it's 1770 milliamps. It's 70 milliamp larger than the Ace Pro. The Ace Pro equipped with 5 nanometers SoC, the chipset. It's powerful and yet consume less battery compared with two other chipset. Almost the same battery capacity. The Ace Pro has the great battery performance overall. All of these cameras support quick charge, but Ace Pro shares the fastest charging speed over inside these three new cameras. So charging speed, Ace Pro is faster than Action 4. Action 4 is faster than the GoPro Hero 12 Black. The Action 4 and Ace Pro, they're both equipped with a 1/1.3 inch sensor that delivers great low light performance. While on the GoPro Hero 12, this is a 1/1.9 inch sensor with 8/7 ratio. Image sensor on these two cameras is a lot larger than the GoPro Hero 12 Black. Well, these two cameras has pretty the same sensor size, but Ace Pro equipped with a newer 1/1.3 inch sensor with quad Bayer pattern. So these two cameras both could deliver 4K 120, but for photo, Ace Pro could capture 48 megapixel, while Action 4 is only capable to deliver 12 megapixel. And this camera is quad Bayer, so it supports sensor level HDR. So HDR shooting, Ace Pro just beat Action 4 in the water.
Here's a hidden feature for the Ace Pro. You know, this camera could capture 48 megapixel photo as well as 4K 120 FPS video. This camera is capable to deliver 8K video from a single lens over this 1/1.3 inch sensor. And that's true. This is perhaps the first action camera that could deliver 8K video. That is pretty insane. Next up, let's jump into the side-by-side video comparison. I would like to explore these three premium action cameras in my daily content creation scenarios.
Okay, I'm now recording with three action cameras simultaneously. So here the side-by-side comparison in between some backlit high contrast scenarios to test out the dynamic range performance for the three new cameras. Here is the GoPro 12 Black, and here is the Insta360 Ace Pro, and this is the DJI Osmo Action 4. And the audio you are hearing at this moment are being captured with the onboard microphone on the DJI Osmo Action 4 to help you evaluate the audio performance in daily vlog and to help you evaluate the real wind noise reduction performance in real life. Now shooting with the GoPro Hero 12 Black in backlit scenario, 5.3K HDR, and with onboard microphone pickup area. This audio you are hearing at this moment are being captured with the GoPro Hero 12 Black, the onboard pickup pattern for you to evaluate the real audio performance for this action camera. I'm now recording with the Insta360 Ace Pro in backlit scenarios and super windy conditions. As you can see, the leaves are waving really fast in my background. This video footage for you to evaluate the audio performance on the Ace Pro. And I've just set this Ace Pro the pickup pattern, the directional focus, and the turnaround wind noise reduction. This is my default setting for daily vlog. With the three action cameras, the Hero 12, the Ace Pro, and the Action 4. This is a K-roll selfie vlogging scenarios, also in backlit scenarios. And all of these cameras has great stabilization technology being marketed in their advertisement. The Hero 12 Black, also called Hyper Smooth, but Insta360, the built-in camera flow state stabilization. And the Action 4 has a great rock steady technology. So which one has the great result? Just please leave down in the comments and let me know.
Well, since Ace Pro has plenty of pixels to play with, the clarity zoom is definitely possible on this camera. Even performing with 2x digital zoom on the Ace Pro, you still have plenty of detail. It is a lossless digital zoom up to 2x in 4K and up to 4x in 1080p.
I am now shooting in the dark. The low light situation is the most challenging scenarios for action cameras. Just want to explore the real power, the real potential of these three action cameras. I'd like to test these three cameras in such complex low light situation. Now let's find out.
Here are some side-by-side comparisons in low light in some complex light condition. As you clearly see that GoPro Hero 12 has more noise compared with Ace Pro and Action 4. The both Ace Pro and Action 4 delivers great low light performance when I put my camera stable on the table. Here's a close-up shots. The GoPro Hero 12 really suffers because you can see a lot of noise in the dark shadow areas as well as the highlight areas. For the Ace Pro and Action 4, if you take a closer look at the Ace Pro has more detail in the highlight. The low light walking example in between the three cameras clearly see that the GoPro suffers a lot, both the stabilization and the low light imaging quality. Action 4 has more motion blur effects compared with Ace Pro, and Ace Pro delivers overall great stunning quality. So now let's take a closer look at in between the Ace Pro and Action 4. Really hard for GoPro to capture stunning high quality low light video, but for Ace Pro and DJI Osmo Action 4, they both deliver stunning quality. I will give you a close-up side-by-side in between the Ace Pro and Action 4. Let's see which camera performs even better in low light, I mean on the quality and the stabilization, motion blur effects.
Now shooting in the super dark situation. Just wanted to give you a side-by-side comparison between the three action cameras, their performance in low light. Judging from the light preview, I think that the GoPro suffers a lot. Action 4 and the Ace Pro both deliver great result. But judging from the light preview, the Ace Pro looks brighter. It's brighter than Osmo Action 4. These two cameras both have low light enhancement and a very extreme low light condition where the GoPro just cannot see anything. While on the Action 4, it is almost dark in the light preview. While on the Ace Pro, you can barely see my face. I suppose that the Ace Pro, the pure view, it's working in the super dark area. I do have a bonus tips for you guys. That on the Ace Pro, you can see the camera automatically detected the contrast and auto switch back to the HDR mode. Select the frame rate to 24, 25 or 30. You get the HDR icon light for you. That the camera, the sensor, the 5nm CPU gonna make the judgment for you to deliver the superb dynamic range. This is a hidden active HDR in the Ace Pro.
Here is a side-by-side comparison on the photo quality in between the three cameras. In the middle, as you can see, zooming close, the Ace Pro is clearly the winner about the resolution and the detail reproduction. GoPro Hero 12 suffers randomly color temperature shift, as you can see in this photo. The Ace Pro and Osmo Action 4 both deliver great result. The GoPro Hero 12 suffers a color shift.
One thing that differentiates the Insta360 Ace Pro to the other action cameras is the gesture control. And I believe Insta360 will definitely has immigrated their technology from Link to their action camera line, the Ace. On the Ace Pro, I use my gesture, the piece, to take a photo for me. and I use palm to start or stop recording. Let's test it out. Test out to take a photo with the peace signs. This camera automatically take photo for me, and when I switch back to the video mode, take a look. I switch back to video mode, and I use the palm to start or stop recording. It start recording automatically for me. I'm not vlogging with my DJI Pocket 3, as you can see, and I'm going to stop recording. Take a look. It's pretty responsive and user-friendly. I'm now shooting in a winter situation. I mean, the gesture control is extremely helpful when I'm wearing my gloves. I just don't want to tap the shutter button. Well, on the GoPro Hero 12 Black and the DJI Osmo Action 4, the gesture control is impossible. It's absent. So I believe the gesture control is definitely one of the killer features on the Ace Pro, and I love it. Well, all of the three cameras support voice control, but Ace Pro did a better job because it supports both Chinese, English, and the voice command includes take a photo, start recording, stop recording, you can mark the highlights for AI post-process, the edit in your palm size, and you can also use voice control to shut down the camera. It's pretty useful to shut down the camera. But anyway, just cannot wake up or turn on the camera by your voice. I think in the future you can add this feature to wake up or turn on your camera by your voice.
Manual system side-by-side comparison. Both Ace Pro and Osmo Action 4 delivers a great experience. GoPro is a little bit complicated. On Ace Pro, you can start recording, pause, change the settings, resume recording back again, and pause, change settings, record, and then stop recording to save as the complete footage. During your recording, if you long press record button, you can cancel the recording. This is also an exciting, useful feature for my content creation as well. Another exclusive feature on the Ace Pro is the app background downloading, which definitely makes the workflow a lot easier. Try to connect with your camera, just like you have with your other Insta360 cameras. Here you can multi-select the footage where you can download to your memory card. While during the downloading, you can scroll and you can see the camera files are still downloading to your internal memory SD card. And during the period of time, you can open your camera and you can do other stuff. Downloading will not be interrupted on the backstage. So this is extremely helpful for our content creators. This is the downloading section and it's very fast, around 10 megabytes, and later you can unleash the power of AI. There's a lot of evidence that you can clearly see that Insta360 has pushed the boundary of AI in action camera to another level. So next up, let's take a look at the AI generate world by AI Warp. And even the gesture control, the voice control, the pure video, they all have AI in the background. And so when we compare the Ace Pro to any other action cameras, that you're gonna talk about AI inside this. Let's take a look at the smart AI highlight function that's built inside Insta360 Ace Pro. When you scroll from top to bottom, you can see there's an icon indicating that there's an AI highlights assistant that built right inside the camera. That's thanks to the 5nm very powerful chipset. Now the AI can analyze your footage in real time and marks highlights in your long-term recording. When you play back your footage in the gallery session, you can see the AI highlights and smartly analyze your footage and find 4 different highlights. And the AI can analyzing and choose 4 different short video clip section for you. Export within the camera. You can export as separate clips or as a merge clips. So it does save you quite a lot of time in post-process, and you can process in the video, export as separate clips. You know, the Ace Pro has an AI machine vision capability that identifies the targets in real time, as the phone don't have to identify these highlights for you. So you can boost your workflow with this tap button. But I do have some precautions for you guys. You know, the AI is really powerful for this camera, but you should notice when you take a photo in pure video mode, the AI assist is not usable because the Ace Pro use AI to increase the low light performance. But in free frame and in this video mode, well, you should definitely turn it on because it does save you time and effort. Here's a basic walkthrough on the AI feature. There are some short lab templates that works exclusively for the Ace and Ace Pro. Be sure to connect to the Wi-Fi or via cellular network and go to the edit. Well, this is a brand new AI warp. It's compatible with Ace and Ace Pro footage at this moment. I do hope in the future you can add the support for X or RS series. Here is a basic step-by-step tutorial on this AI warp feature. You can import the shots, the generate AI effects, and you can customize the AI effects, the prompts. Well, and you definitely create a video, you can personalize settings, and finally export the result. This is a basic recap on this AI generate content on the basis of your personal footage. Well, definitely click on use the same. Tap like this one. Tap a short clip because the single clip under 4 seconds, in between 4 seconds to 50 seconds. Tap the CEDAR icon to roughly cut a section for your content, just like that. The next section, you can select 2 or 4 seconds in your previous clip and AI add some AI effect. Click on next. Well, here is a brief playback. Well, you can use AI to generate a partial of your footage or generate the entire footage. You have different options, full or smart draw. Here I do have a red bus in the middle of my footage, so I really want to use the smart draw to partially generate the content and replace this red bus in the middle of my material. Click on smart draw. We'll just piece some sketch line, just like that, and the AI will automatically detect the object and apply a mask into our content. Okay, take a look. The AI has auto-generated a mask about this red bus. Next one has different variations: the cyberpunk, the space, retro, anime, sci-fi, and voxel. At this moment, it takes some time to generate a content on a single frame. This is a preview photo. This is a preview photo on this shot. If you're not satisfied, you can change to another style. Click on footage, preview. This is footage. It's been regenerated a preview photo for us. Next one, make AI video and use the Wi-Fi or cellular network. Upload this video section to the AI generate server. This is AI production queue. I have already rendered some footage on the basis of my clips, and this is a render queue. Wait for a moment, and after that you can play back. This is the final result. So now let's take a look at the result of being regenerated by the AI. shot lab, you also have sky swap, fly labs, horizon flip, electrical surge, spin me around, match cuts, scene labs. You have dozens of the shot lab effects that you can use AI to boost your content creation. To definitely give it a try. This is something that only Insta360 could do, and no other can do at this moment. Okay, time to wrap up. I think in this video I've already shared with you the side-by-side comparison in between the three premium action camera on the market in the year 2023. They are the Hero 12, the Ace Pro, and the DJI Osmo Action 4. So which camera is better? Please leave down in the comments and let me know. Well, by all means, the Insta360 Ace Pro is pretty impressive, especially about the AI, the low light performance, and the overall experience that Insta360 has been working over the past few years. So I do hope in this video you can get your personal understand about Ace Pro, and as well as Hero 12 and Action 4. And if you found this video helpful, please don't forget to sum up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. In our coming next video, I'd like to share with you some exciting new accessories for Insta360 cameras, not just on Ace Pro or Ace, but for some other 360 modular systems as well. So stay tuned on our next video and talk to you soon.